All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing his word in sincerity and in truth, and to the speckled bird across the four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening. To you, I say Shalom. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. I'm Brother Khadashif from the GMS Chicago camp, coming back at you with another lesson. You know, basically, as you see, the title of this lesson is getting sucked into the routine of everyday life. You see, and sometimes being part of this ministry, man, you have to find the balance between getting things done in the spirit and also, getting your things done in your everyday life, man. But sometimes you get caught up in doing your everyday life that you're not being productive in the spirit, man. And that's something that you're gonna have to balance out. That's something that you're gonna have to constantly adjust to, man. You see, and it's something that we have to constantly keep in mind, man. You don't want to get into the routine, get sucked into the routine of everyday life, and then you're not productive in the spirit, man. And it's happened to all of us, man. It's happened to all of us, but you don't want to be this guy. This is the book of let me get this real quick. This is Matthew 13, and it says let me see, Salakia. Trying to get the one where let me see, Salakia. Oh, right here. It says the parable of the sower, right? So I'm gonna just get straight to the point. This is Matthew 13 and 22. It says, "He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful." You see, you don't want to be so caught up in the world with the care of the world and the deceitfulness of riches that eventually it chokes the word out, and you've become unfruitful, man. You've become unfruitful to the body. You've become unfruitful to yourself. You become unfruitful ultimately to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because you're not producing anything in the spirit, man. You don't want to get caught up, in your everyday life that now you're not doing anything, man. Now you're stuck in this limbo, and you're just being unproductive, man. That's not something you want to get caught up in, man. You don't want to be. You just do not want to be unfruitful, man. You want to be constantly producing, man. The scriptures say this, man. Let me see. Maybe it's 2 Corinthians, Salakia. This is 2 Corinthians 9 and 6. "But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly." So ultimately, you're gonna get what you're putting in, man. And if you're putting in the minimal work, you're not really that productive. You're constantly getting sucked into the routine of your everyday life. That's your excuse as to why you didn't do your lessons or whatever, man. Hey, look, you're gonna have to either adjust it, or the Lord is gonna get you out of here, man. Because we're supposed to be producing. We're supposed to be feeding the sheep, man. We're supposed to be sowing in bountifully. It says, "And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully." So if you're putting in a lot of work, guess what? You're gonna reap a lot. You're gonna reap bountifully, man. You sow bountifully, you're gonna reap bountifully, man. That's why you have to constantly be producing, man. It says, "Be fervent in business." Hey, this work is our first line of business, man. It says right here, Romans 12 and 11, "Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord." You see, we have to constantly be fervent in spirit. We got to be on fire about this, man. We got to be on fire about serving the Lord. We got to be on fire about this business, man. You see, you don't want to be slothful in business, and you get caught up so much in doing your own thing, you're not doing anything for the Lord, man. You don't want to be that guy, man. Get caught up with the cares of the world, man. Hey, right now we're supposed to be living as pilgrims, man. The scriptures tell you this. Matter of fact, let me get that pilgrims. It says right here, 2 Ezra 16 and 40, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." So we're supposed to be as pilgrims, man. What does a pilgrim do? He goes from place to place. He's constantly moving. He's not getting too attached to, wherever he's staying at. He's constantly moving, man. Right? You don't want to be settling in America, man. You don't want to be caught up with the cares of the world and the American dream and trying to, make it in this place. You're not going to make it in this place, man. The scriptures clearly say this is not our rest, man. It's going to destroy you even with a sword of destruction, man. You got to wake up out of that sleep, man. Stop, tricking yourself, thinking that, your everyday life, that's something you got to take care of, man. Yahushua said this, man. He said, whoever does not pick up his cross and follow me is not worthy of me. Let me see. Salakia. Cross and follow me. This is Matthew 10 and start off at verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. You see? So if you love things of this world more than the Lord, guess what? You're not worthy of the Lord, man. You see? And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. You see, you got to be ready to let these things go, man. You got to be ready to leave the world behind, man. You see? And it says, verse 38, this is the point. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. You got to be ready to let everything go, man, to follow the Lord, man. Not get caught up in your everyday life and your everyday routine and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches. Nah, man. That's going to take away this precious gift that the Lord has given us, man. It says, verse 39, he that findeth his life shall lose it. Right? You're trying to find your life on this place. Well, guess what? You're going to lose it, man. Because this place is getting ready to pass away, man. You see? This place is about to pass away, man. You see? And you're trying to hold on to it, man. You're getting sucked into the routine of everyday life, man. You're becoming unfruitful, man, right now when it's the most crucial time in the spirit to be pumping out these videos, to be edifying the sheep, to be feeding the sheep at an all-time high, and you're becoming unfruitful right now, man. That means, hey, man, lock in, man. It says, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. You got to be ready to lose your life, man. You see?
Security. Nobody can be inside the mother's lounge unless we have a child inside.
Okay.
You got to come out now, bro.
All right. Shalom, Salaki. I got interrupted. I don't know if this thing is still recording, but hey, man, you're not supposed to be caught up in the routine of everyday life, man. You see? You got to be ready to let all of this go, man, so to speak. You see? Because, hey, the time is coming where, hey, all of this is going to pass away, man. You're not going to have everyday routine, man. The point is coming where you're not going to have everyday life and everyday routine, man. You see? So why get caught up in those things right now? Of course, I'm not saying to not handle your business, because you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to pay your bills. You got to pay your taxes. You got to be, render unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar and handle your business. But at the end of the day, man, you shouldn't get caught up so much into your everyday routine, into your everyday life, that you've become unfruitful. You're not feeding the sheep, man. Hey, we got business to do, man. We got things to do in the spirit. We got things to handle, man. We're not here to be catering our everyday life, catering to the woman, catering to our children. Nah, man. We're here to cater to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and that's exactly why he gave us the spirit, man. Not to squander it around and not do anything with it, man. So I'm going to read this one more time and I'm going to close out. This is Matthew 10 and 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So, hey, man, if you lose your life for the Lord's sake, guess what? You're going to find it, because our life is here with the Lord, man. But if you're trying to constantly save your life, guess what, man? You're finna lose it, man. You see? So, hey, with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash, the honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone taught us his truth. Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah.